Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing another general energy reading. First off, I just wanted to thank you guys. I'm getting personal reading requests every single day, and thank you also so much for your tips. Everything that you tip me, I use it to go right back into the channel. I use it to get more decks, as well as I'm looking into getting a pendulum and some like other cool divination tools to be able to offer more services for you guys. So again, I just really want to thank you guys for supporting me and watching my channel and, keeping that energy flowing. You know, I'm just so grateful. Thank you guys so much. So like I said, we're doing a general energy reading today. So as always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing sprays, and I'm just gonna get into start shuffling my cards. So hopefully you guys have been well. I mentioned in my last video that I am currently fun employed right now until I start my next job. So I have a lot of free time. I'm going to try to post new general energy readings every single day here on YouTube. My blog post schedule every Monday and Friday is most likely going to stay the same, but I do have an official menu now for my Instagram and Twitter readings. So if you guys don't follow me there, be sure to check all the information in the down box below so that you guys can follow me on those channels as well as see my official services there. Again, anything for Zoom or in person, if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, all of that would be booked through my website. So with all that said, I think I've shoveled enough. Let's go ahead and start pulling some cards. So right now I'm like having this feeling where I'm like frustrated, like I feel really hot. And also I am, like I feel like I'm like missing someone. That's the feelings I'm getting right now. Like I'm frustrated because I miss someone so much, but I can't go near them. Wow, okay. So the first three cards out, we have the Two of Pentacles. So whoever I'm channeling right now, they definitely juggled you in the past, but they recognize their mistakes, and they have this newfound love for you, and they know that they don't want to juggle you again. They don't want to repeat the past. They're trying to break the cycle. Next that came out was the Five of Wands. So whoever I'm channeling, there was a lot of conflict around you. I have a feeling that they were lying to a lot of their friends and family about how serious their relationship was with you, about what their feelings towards you actually were. They were just keeping a lot of secrets because they didn't want to start all this other conflict, because people were basically, talking ish about you. And even though, they should have defended you and protected you in that moment, it was causing so much conflict, or more so mental conflict, for them to have to be lying about how they truly feel. So with this in reverse, I'm getting they're finally trying to get out of that mindset. And lastly, we have the Emperor here. So this person that I'm channeling right now is finally stepping into their Emperor power. They're ready to stand in their truth. They're ready to be very stable, be very honest, just like the perfect, masculine type of partner that you would want. So that's beautiful, guys. I'm loving this energy so far. So again, like I said, how I was feeling as I was trying to pull the cards, this Emperor definitely misses you. They definitely know that they've made mistakes in the past, and they're basically frustrated that they can't come forward. So Spirit, let me get a few more cards and see, more into that energy, why they're feeling that way, what is holding them back. All right, so I got three more cards. The first one that came out was the Six of Wands in reverse. So when they left you, they thought they were making the right choice for themselves. They thought they were going to have victory. Six of Wands in the upright is victory. But, since walking away from you, they've actually, everything in their world has been turned upside down. They've had a lot of bad karma. Everything in their life right now isn't going right. That's why, they know that they've really made a mistake. Next, we have a King of Cups in reverse. They're really regretting, not being honest with you about how they felt. They recognize that they're really stupid and just being selfish, and, not willing to step up to the plate and be the king that you truly deserved. And lastly, we have the Page of Swords. So this energy to me is always like a stalker, but since it's in the reverse, I think this person has finally You know, they're trying to stop their obsessive ways, trying to stop stalking you from a distance, and instead they want to come forward and, you know, finally, you know, just come in with a message, a small offer, so that they don't have to be in this stalking energy anymore. Instead, they can actually be in communication, is what I'm feeling with this. So I think that's good for the tarot. So let's go ahead and go from the bottom of the deck. So first we have Nine of Swords. So I think I mentioned this kind of briefly, or, you know, with the feelings that I was feeling at the beginning. So this person is laying awake at night. They're having nightmares. They really regret how they treated you in the past, and they really regret not being honest and lying to you about how they felt. Next we have a Knight of Cups. What started out as a small crush, or what they thought was just a small crush that they could get over about you, is now, you know, overflowing. Their cup for you of love is overflowing, and they need to come back and finally confess the truth about how they truly feel, because you are their star. With the Star card here, I feel like this person has finally come into their power. They've healed their heart a lot, and they've like finally view you as their star. You are their true north. You are the true person that they should have been with. And, you know, things would have been much happier and smoother if they were just brave enough to go after their star. But instead, they broke your heart. They're fully aware with the Three of Swords here that they broke your heart. They left you heartbroken, and they want to come back in to finally like make amends, because they are hurting just as much as it hurt you when they left you. Again, with the Knight of Swords here, they want to rush in with a message, tell you the truth, finally communicate everything that they've been holding back about how they truly feel about you, because they're in this Five of Pentacles energy. They're feeling left out of heaven. They're feeling like, you know, you are glowing up and being more prosperous and happy without them, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. They want to come back, come be with you, so that, you know, they don't want to be left behind. Because right now with the Four of Cups, they're in this bored energy. They know in the past, this was you were being given to them as a gift from the universe to make them happy, but they were too reluctant to take it. So now, because they didn't take this cup, because they had all these other options in the past, now they're really bored in their circumstances. The other options that they thought were going to be better than taking you ended up being, you know, all of these like other cups spilt over. Nothing actually came from any of those things. There was no victory there, again, with the Six of Wands. So now they're just really bored in their circumstances, and they're regretting their poor choices in the past, because they knew that they should have taken your cup when it was being given to them. Because they want the Ten of Pentacles with you. Again, they want to come in, give you a really stable offer of love. They see you as so abundant, and you being able to be the perfect wife. They see you guys building a happy life together, being very abundant and prosperous, not only for you two as a couple. I'm getting power couple vibes, but also for future generations. You're going to have a beautiful life for the family that you build, for your kids and their kids. You'll be able to have generational wealth, is what they see. But they know that they were immature in the past. They were too afraid to come forward with how they felt. Again, with the Page of Cups, it's always an immature energy. They knew that they didn't have enough to offer you back then, and they knew that you deserved the world. So instead, they were just like immature about the way they approached a relationship. With this High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting a karmic energy. So again, karmics, they can be not only romantic partners, they can also be family members. They could be karmic friends. So I think there was someone in your person's life who was influencing their situation and influencing why they didn't want to come forward and be honest with you about how they felt. So they were manipulated. And now, because they were manipulated by this High Priestess in reverse, they want justice. They want to come back to not only get justice for themselves, but also to give you justice for how they hurt you in the past. Because you are their world. They see it's time to finally complete and end this cycle, so that you guys can come together and, you know, just have this beautiful new beginning. So I think that's good for the bottom of the deck here. So with this High Priestess in reverse, it's just making me want to go into my karmic deck. So that is going to be my I'm a Prick deck. Again, all of my oracle decks, I have made them myself with help from my spirit guides. I channeled the messages and I created these decks. They are available for purchase on my website, and that information is in the down box below. So Spirit, what can you tell me about this High Priestess in reverse? What messages can we get from them about who I'm channeling here? Why is this High Priestess here? What influence does she have on this particular relationship? Cards are hard to come out. I don't know if I can get anything. Oh, there we go. Got one. Okay. One flips over here. Okay. So the first two that came out was, I'm just using them to irritate you. So I have a feeling whoever this High Priestess in reverse is they were jealous of the connection. I feel like this could have been more like a friend or family member. Someone was really jealous of how quickly your person was falling in love with you. So, you know, they started manipulating them to irritate you, to break up the connection. Next, I've sent sexy pictures of myself to their friends. So this obviously, this could be another situation. So of course, just take it how it resonates. So I've sent sexy pictures of myself to their friends. So I'm feeling that if your person put you in a third party situation, or you knew that your person was cheating on you, whoever your person left you for, they have been hitting on their friends. They've been sending sexy pictures of themselves to their friends, causing lots of drama there. And lastly, I have no idea who I really am underneath this mask. So this person, this karmic that I'm channeling, is just really insecure. They don't know who they are. So they put up this front that they really have it all together, and that, you know, they're so abundant and they have it all going on. Everything in their life is stable and like everything's going good. But really it's just a mask, and underneath they're feeling really insecure. They're actually financially unstable. I have a feeling like if you actually went to their house, like you would realize how not together their life actually is. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of cleaning that they need to do. There's some maintenance in their home that they're just not taking care of. Things are just being put on the back burner because this person is just too in their ego, too much about how they appear to the outside world. So while they're fully dressed up to the nines, hair and makeup perfect, their nails always done, inside and with their actual life, things are actually falling apart. So there's that. I think that's it. I don't want to get into my secrets deck, but I am being compelled to pull some love oracles. So with this Emperor, what messages do we have from the Emperor here to my collective that is watching this video right now? What love messages does this Emperor want to convey to the collective? One, two, whoops. Ooh, okay, we got quite a few. All right. So the first one that came out here on my table was I still care. So if you've been wondering whether or not your person still cares about you, they do still care. They didn't want to hurt you in the past, but they just thought it was going to be the best for you because they didn't feel like they deserved you. They weren't enough to give you everything that you wanted and needed from them, so they just walked away. The things I want to do to you. So this person, obviously, they still think you're very attractive. Again, with the Page of Swords energy, they have been stalking you, so they have been looking up what you look like on social media, and they're still super, super attracted to you. Next is I'm coming back for you. So like I said, there was a Knight of Swords here. This person does want to rush back in to, you know, give you everything that they deserve, that you deserve. They want to give you justice on this situation and finally be honest. Next, I have I love your smile. So this person loves your smile. I'm just like, I feel so happy when I think about this. I feel like, you know, when you smiled at them, it really did something to their heart, and it like it just fills them with like joy to see you smile. And lastly, I have I know you're my twin flame. So I don't like to feed too much into these labels, but if you do believe in twin flames, this person that I'm channeling right now, they believe that you are their twin flame too. If you don't believe in twin flames, this person thinks that you are their life partner. They know that they were going to have a beautiful and happy, long-lasting relationship with you, but I think they were just too mature in the past, and they weren't ready for that. They knew that once they committed to you, that would be it. And they were just too afraid to take that leap. So with that said, and with that, the things I want to do with you, I'm gonna keep it sexy like always and go into I'm sexy and I grow it deck. So Spirit, what sexy messages does this Emperor have for the collective that is watching right now? Please give me some messages. Go. Got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, these are coming out fast. Okay, let me tell you guys, if you guys could feel the energy that I'm feeling whenever I go into this deck, you guys would be like, ugh, crazy. Okay, so we had quite a few come out. So the first one that came out was, I don't want to have sex with anyone else. So I have a feeling whoever you are thinking of when watching this video, whoever I'm channeling, you know, they are celibate right now. They don't want to be intimate with anyone else. They're pretty much saving themselves for you. They're really just working on themselves, trying to become the best possible version of themselves. And they know that you are the only person that they want to be intimate with. I want to hear you moan my name. So I feel like this is a past and future energy. So this, I feel like, your person, if in the past you used to moan their name, like while you guys are being intimate, they want to hear you moan their name again. If you haven't been intimate with this person before, when it does happen, they want to hear you say their name. Next, I have kiss my neck. So this person just loves your kisses, like literally all over their body, and they really want to just be able to feel your lips everywhere. Again, we have kiss and caress me. Like I just said, this person's obsessed with your lips. They're obsessed with your like just kiss and your touch, and they just want you all over them. Let me hit it from the back. So this person is obsessed with your booty. They think you have an amazing butt, and even if you're insecure about it, if you think it's too big, too flat, too whatever, when you guys are being intimate, this person loves every part of your body. So just telling you right now, love your body. Your body is perfect. This person loves you exactly the way you are. And lastly, we have, you make me come so fast, it scares me. So I think being intimate with this person in the past, I feel like this person, it was a completely other level experience for them when they were being intimate with you. I have a feeling that, you know, they usually last a really long time when they're sleeping with people that they're not intimately connected with, but your connection was so strong, and the fact that you made them come so fast, it really scared them. But yeah, so that's it. I think those are all the messages I have today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. If anything resonated, please don't forget to like the video so that you can energetically donate to the channel. If you are new and this is the first time you're coming in to watch one of my videos, welcome. And please, I hope if you enjoyed this video, you subscribe. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.